Hello, my name is Zhatelier. Welcome back for another episode of EU4 as the Kingdom of God. In previous episode, we managed to win a war against Austria. Well, technically speaking, it was against Albania, but it was mostly to clear out some of the coastline over here from Austria, which actually begs the question, no, there's shipyards there already. Never mind. Is there any manufacturers? Ooh. Should know, we're going to get a nice manufacturing, and also Albania, there we go. Suppose Zeta would be still pretty decent. And then Nizza, and, well, I suppose we don't have money for the rest of it. So never mind. We're just going to wait. Ooh, we could actually have even more military. Oh, there we go. Austria declared me as a rival. Oh, and Goldmine Kosovo has, well, had a bit of a problem there. It's unfortunate, but to be expected, really. We do have total income of well over 440 ducats, but we're having some issues with the merchant. I suspect what it is we just don't have always enough, Latin Empire's having a bit of limited site issues. Oh, they got better diplomatic than I do. Well, that won't be a problem for too long. Got good relations. I suppose what I could do is I could actually just, appoint Cardinal. There we go, that should make them somewhat happy. Might influence them at some point, but not yet. So, as I was going to say, I think the problem over here is just the lack of, trade power. Like, we are just around the 51%, so it just goes up and down. So what we really need to do is we need to get some more trade power in here in general, which actually that's not too difficult. Oh, right, the stock exchange. Oh, hold on a minute, I can't build the stock exchanges yet. It's in the Latin Empire territories that we could build those. We'll get these two built at least. That should give us the trade power to stay above the 51%. Though we could still be the first one to take the mill tech. I'm somewhat tempted by it. Because the conscription center would allow us to increase our force limit quite drastically. Get to 6 armies or something like that. Ooh, Patron of Hearts. Idea cost, tech cost goes down? Okay. That's actually going to be... that's actually going to be quite useful. There's a lot of massive income as well. Which admittedly probably will be just increased further and further. Is there... Oh, we could build town halls. I forgot about that. Oh no, I can't build those yet. It's just, well... Actually, when do we get the access to... Oh, that is the next tech. Okay. Yeah, so these techs are going to be kind of useful. Oh, there's a Bulgarian separatists again. And Austria noble rebellions. Oh, okay. Austria might be having a bit of issues right now. And build the naval battery in Maria, actually. Because that's going to allow us to, well, that's going to allow the Latin Empire to keep these areas somewhat clear of enemy fleets. Although there's going to be a whole lot of enemy fleets in the Mediterranean anymore. We've sank most of them. Are we above our naval force limit? Yeah, a tiny bit. It's not too bad, though. Ooh, and we can purchase another ability. I guess we'll take the absolutism. Not that we need it. But the other one is not really needed much either. Oh, there goes the truce with the Ottomans. Oh, right, they've still got France as an ally. Now, to be fair, oh, actually, France would not join against us. Especially if we go with the whole of War Castle Belly. Which would mean that the enemy would be fairly weak overall. I think what we'll do is we'll get the 3-star general from here to join the future fray down here. Could also get someone into Egypt, but I suppose it might be easier to siege down through the Anatolia and then get closer. No one wants to work. Oh no. Oh, that's 1,000 ducats actually. Oh, there's Russian privateers somewhere. Don't know where they're privateering actually. Not that it really matters that much. A turn of light. You know what? We'll take the prestige hit this time. And let's go ahead and transfer the trade power in Tunis once again. Oh, right. We're still privateering there as well. Could actually just go ahead and start protecting trade in Tunis. Get another army down this way. Actually, you know what? This one could just stay in this, and then that one can go to Anatolia. We'll also get this one in there. Oh, there we go. Now we've got 54%. Let's go and get the mill tech at this point. Get the new mortars. Oh, well, you know what? I'm going to go with the horse artillery, actually. Regardless, we're getting a little bit closer with those things. Oh, the next tech is going to be the light cavalry. Improvement in trade tech. Yeah, we'll take it to points. Oh dear, we lost another general. 3442. I mean, that's not too bad. Oh, there's 2 of the cores already. Actually, is that one something that we can turn into a state? Or do... No, we already had that as a state. Oh, now we can get the Diplotech. Let's take that one. Actually, that's... oh, that's 2 heavy ships. Let's go and upgrade the boats here. There we go. And, oh, more rebellion. Okay, that's just particulars moving through. Nothing to worry about. So is this one, I guess, technically speaking, that would go to the Latin Empire. Right, I think our troops are more or less ready now. So, Ottomans... I think it's time for us to do another Holy War. A good measure. Ah, they got a level 6 fort at least there. Oh, right, let's go ahead and send the big fleet out. Well, right now it might not be actually combat ready, but we'll send it out regardless. I suspect that the Latin Empire's fleet will also be doing a bit of work here. There we go, that's 1 province siege down. I don't know how much of the stuff we're actually conquering in here. Oh, there we go. As soon as we arrive there, suddenly they just lose all their ships. That's funny how that works. Right, let's go back to Cyprus and repair there. I'll give you orders to do autonomous sieging, at least in that area. You'll do autonomous sieging over here. And that's going to be sieging that fort. We did already siege this one. I guess we can hand that over to the Latin Empire. And then this is just going to stay over here in anti-partisan duty, really. Because there will be some partisans sooner, well, partisans, rebellion sooner or later. Separatists. Don't know how much territory we'll actually be gaining in this war. I'll definitely want to get Alexandria, and probably Cairo. So, getting this area for me. And then we'll get some more land for the... Actually, what do they need for the forming of Jerusalem? Ah, right, so it's... like southern Syria and Jordan, for the most part. Or Transjordan, the Syrian deserts, and Syria. Okay. I think we can do something about that. Let's get this one all the way to Adana, just so we get a little bit closer. We are still going to be doing some of the sieging in here. But it probably doesn't require too many armies. I think those 2 will be just fine. Oh, we're just having to deal with some peasant revolts again. Oh, right. How about you move down here? There we go. That's the peasant revolt done with. Okay, they got a little bit armies down here, but they seem to be dealing with the rebellion first. Or trying to, anyway. Right. How about you start doing sieging over here? I can remove that one from the targets and just keep on pushing forward. Hey, there we go. That's another province siege down. Get this one to Sham. Oh, they're dealing with the Pretender Rebellion as well, okay. Well, that's a level 2 fort. That's going to be so quick siege, actually. Hey, there we go, conversion done in Zara. And we could occupy another province in here. I suppose we don't... Oh, there we go. A bit of carbon sieging going on in here. I can probably give control of these to the Latin Empire as well. And I suppose Adana as well. There we go, victory at Sham. That took very little time, actually. I'm just going to go ahead and move this one down towards Cairo. Use that one down. Oh no, there's a... Oh right, yeah, there's sieging down Rosetta. We never did actually get a fort in here yet. How do we... Oh no, we can't build that in here. Okay. Oh right, we can actually start upgrading some more of the stock exchanges. Rome's definitely going to get an upgrade. Venice is going to get an upgrade. Naples is going to get an upgrade. I suppose we're going to go ahead and upgrade that one. Milano could get an upgrade. There we go, there's a little bit at least extra trade power. Oh, are you done with your... Yeah. We need to move this one forward. You can move forward. We'll go ahead and hand this over to the Latin Empire. Actually, you might need to get some more areas over here to siege down. Right, and we'll go towards Cairo. They do have a little bit of troops in here. Clearly not enough. Soon enough we might start looking into making the peace deal. So since we are up to date in Miltech, we can go out and spend a bit of points on... Oh, one of them to Firenze is upgrade. Oh, we were building that for forever, weren't we? I kind of forgot about that. Well, it has been upgraded now, at least. Oh dear, we lost the 3-star general. Ah, right, we can't change the commander over here right now. Well, 3 siege pips is actually not that bad. Oh, well, there we go. Cairo was sieged down in record time. Let's get to Alexandria. And force these to stay on, well, in Libya, essentially. There we go. That's another province siege down. Oh, are they fighting another war again? No, no, just us. There we go. Siege of Tirana. Let's get to Bardia. So yeah, this is a fairly quick war, all things considered. It's just a whole lot of sieging, but they don't have that much fort around. Partially because the economy has been kind of ruined by, you know, the previous half a dozen wars. Morania wants to go through my lands. You know what? Sure. What I should do, though, is do a little bit of rebel suppression down here. I suspect there might be a bit of need for it. With some of the separatists about to fire. Oh, there we go. Mush's being seized down. And I suppose we can go ahead and spread out the sieges down here. How far can I actually push them? Just, okay, they're sitting in Songhai's territories over here. As one does. Right, let's go ahead and figure out the peace deal. So first of all, I want to get these. At least, and then maybe a bit of the terrain over here for the... Oh, hold on a minute, I need to hand that over to the Latin Empire. There we go. Okay, so that might be enough. Let me just double check. As a matter of fact, yeah, that would be enough. Okay, so the rest of that can be probably given to me. That would be quite a bit of points. There we go, Siege of Benghazi. Look at this, sir, and there was a sit there for the time being. There we go, Siege down at Erzurum. I suppose what I could do is I could just send this one... Yeah, you don't have anything that you need to siege down. What I could do is start sieging down here. In Arabia. Might take a little while, but I'm sure they will be fine. They would not take the peace deal quite yet, but I suspect that, well... Yeah, it might still take a while. We don't have to take a war score or anything. I could just go ahead and try to fight off some of these Ottoman armies here. They don't have a whole lot of troops there. Ooh, we can also get the admin tech. You know what? Yeah, we'll take that one for now. And I think we will take the economic ideas. It's going to be a little bit expensive right now, because we'll also need to do a bit of coring after this war, but we'll be able to do that sooner or later. And the reason why I want to take a sea knife for myself is actually just so that I can build the Suez Canal later on. Because money is not really going to be a problem for that. Ah, right, they decided to step up a bit further back with their armies. Still got 40,000 men over there. Are they going to start running into Spain? I think they might be. Oh, there we go, there's a couple of cores. But they're 59,000. Okay, that's a bit more than I hoped for. Ooh, there we go, we'll be converting a lot of provinces to Catholic. There we go. We'll catch some of these troops in here, I think. Yes, a large chunk of them will get away, but not all of them. We'll stack wipe this. Yeah, that's a sack wipe. We'll start sieging down Tunis, I guess. Also transfer the trade power in there. They're still not taking war score, but... no, it's actually still pretty far away for the peace deal. Never mind. But we could just go ahead and start moving. Actually, yeah, we'll just move it in there. Up with some of the sieges. How much do they have troops? They do still have another army somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a small army. I wonder if they're going to try to get to Avignon or something. I mean, that would be a bold move. Probably wouldn't work out. Ooh, actually, let's go and upgrade these transport ships, shall we? Oh, okay, that's particularists. How close are we? Okay, we're halfway down with the annexation of Augsburg. It's still taking a while. That's also going to give us a bit more extension over here into HRE, so we could potentially then do, you know, start converting some of the nations in here. Hey, there we go. Medina's been sieged down. Now we're going for the fort over there. Okay, well, let's have a look. Are they still in... Oh, yeah, they've got a bit of army in here. Start chasing down the enemies. Increases national philosophy. You know, we'll make the clergy very happy right now. Oh, there we go. We're going to get another 3,000 men army over here. Will be an easy stack wipe. Oh, Russia's embargoing us. Well, well, well. Right, we kind of do need to try to catch that army. Although, I suppose we still don't have ticking war score. Oh no, we do actually have. Just about. Right, so would they take the peace deal yet? Not quite yet. Oh, well, I suppose that's still going to stay there. That's fine. Let's get this one back to Egypt. Don't know how far ahead. Okay, they're going into Portugal's territories. Merchant fractures. We'll take more mercantilism, yeah. Okay, then now they're giving a bit of a chase for us. They're probably trying to get back to Tunis, but we're just going to keep on chasing them. We've got the same maneuverability, so I guess they will be able to keep just ahead of us. Well, it depends a bit on the province. There is a chance that we might be able to catch them somewhere. Okay, now they're going to Kabylia. At which point, we could just go ahead and we'll keep that in Tirana. Where's the transport fleet again? No, we had it somewhere. Ah, there it is. Get that to Tirana. Hey, there we go, that's another conversion done. A whole lot of prestige, not that we didn't really need it, but yeah, we're still getting it. And that's Trieste converted, excellent. We'll start reducing some of the unrest in here at least. We could just go ahead and move this one to Surge. Oh dear, we lost our military engineer. Now, could we get, well, there's a morale of armies, that's a decent one. Yeah, I guess we'll take that one. Right, with the 92% war score, oh, they would actually take the peace deal now. Finally. You know what, actually, I'm not going to take those two. What I'm instead going to do is take that one and then maybe give, actually, I mean, getting that one is quite nice. Yeah, I suppose what we could do is, like, take Adana, for example, for the Latin Empire as well. There we go. Not too much casualties. They ceded a lot of provinces. That's going to be a whole lot of coring to be done, though. My goodness. Right, well, at least that's all underway. Let's go ahead and move some of these troops back to Egypt. Go and take the light ships out of here as well. What should we assign though? Actually, I'm going to split these up. One of these is going to go ahead and protect trade in Genoa. And the other one's going to go to Ragusa. Even out the fleet numbers there. We've got another one over here that can get to the Latin Empire territories over here. And I suppose what they do need to do now is they just need to get court on all. Oh, wait, no, they actually got that. But I suppose they decided not to become the Jerusalem. Well, be as it may. At least we got another mission done for them. Oh, and we lost another general. Ah, that's not good. Oh, now we got colonialism. Okay. Interesting. Not that we'll actually use that, but that's good to know. Ethiopia we still got decent relations with. Although they do want to have a little bit of the areas that we have. Mind you, they won't be getting those, but they do still want them. Right, so we've got a whole lot of money. Let's go out and build up the palace in Naples. It's going to give us a bit more governing capacity. And at this point, we kind of need that. We'll spend a bit of manpower. There we go. So now it's, well, it's 14 years still. We'll be able to spend some more money to speed that up. Oh, right, yeah, let's get the transport fleet in Egypt. We should be able to start pouring some more stuff. Oh, no, we've got missionaries working on. Okay, never mind. I mean, it's not the end of the world. They should be done fairly quickly. Oh, we've got a whole lot of... Right, I suppose we could increase the trust with the Emperor a little bit further. Actually, no, we can't. It's already maxed out. Well, we can then stop currying the favors, at least there. Nothing in Spain. At this point, we might start doing a bit of spy network in there. Maybe support some rebellions and whatnot. And Latin's liberty desire is pretty high. I mean, they've got a whole lot of development. Laterity of Light. We're going to lose a bit of devotion. That's fairly easy to recover. Is there anything that I could... We could placate the local rulers. But they'll still be somewhat upset. All the time being. I mean, they have grown quite large, admittedly. Much larger than I have. Well, that's not entirely true. But as of late, I have fed a lot of territories to them. There's no denying that one. Oh, there's a bit of Serbian nationalists over here. Or separatists, rather. There will be another group in my... Oh, okay. I guess I could go ahead and deal with the rebellion down there. Although Augsburg seems to be dealing with that on their own already. Alright, Naples, let's go out and spend some more money. Here we go, that's now 6 years away. Oh, successful bureaucracy. For 10 years we'll get an extra 10% tax modifier and less corruption. I mean, that's rather handy. And we lost another general. And we also lost the general over here some time ago. Okay, well that's a lot of maneuver at least. Good for catching enemy armies. Wait, what's this? Oh, Scandinavia is a thing. They're fighting Brabant, Cologne, Brunswick, Lorraine, and Würzburg. Is Brabant a succession war? Oh. Right, so Brabant and Holland. Right, we lost a claim on Latin Empire. But we've got good relations with them. I believe we got... Yeah, we got pretty good trust with them as well, actually. Oh, there we go. There's truce with Lithuania ending. Is there any more manufacturers that I could build? I mean, they are not particularly good ones, though. Ooh, conscription centers, on the other hand, would be somewhat useful. Or, was there still the stock exchanges? Yeah, Firenze would be pretty decent. Definitely upgrade that one. Genoa could be another one. There's some of the other things that aren't necessarily that great, but I guess we can still upgrade. Also, town halls. Some of these are quite effective, while still fairly cheap. That's going to reduce the carrying capacity usage quite a bit. Hopefully, anyway. Although, I suppose we still haven't completed the construction over here, so we'll just go out and spend a bit of manpower, and that should be almost enough. Yeah, it is enough now. And reform progress growth is slowly improved. Oh, Persia is going to be attacking Ottomans again. No surprises there. Oh, we could see some more land, sure. Back to 98%. Still haven't gotten the provinces converted, although that's going to be done fairly shortly. Then we can start coring those three. Oh, and there we go. Persia declared war on the Ottomans. I mean, the Ottomans are quite weakened at this point. They've got less than 50,000 men. Heck, the Latin Empire on its own could defeat them, if need be. Sure, I can give you military access. Hey, there we go. That's a couple cores done. The last one should be done soon as well. France, you know what? Sure. I'll be getting that money back soon enough. I might actually go ahead and reduce the inflation a little bit. Oh dear, merchant shipwrecks. Well, that's bad. Wait, we had a truce with the Latin Empire? Okay. And there's a couple loans. Oh, there we go. There's the last core, or conversion. So we're going to get the last core underway. Also need to get quite a bit of money to pay off the loans, but that's fine. Oh, lovely. So we can, you know what, Cairo? Nah, we're going to ignore that. It's not like it's going to be that bad. Let's do a little bit of rebel suppression over here, we'll be completely fine. We're going to... Oh, no, that's the university. The town halls. Definitely get a couple more of those. That should reduce the governing capacity quite drastically, which means that we can then afford expanding a bit further. The question, of course, remains, which way are we going to be expanding? Not entirely sure. I mean, we still need to get Spain. But they've still got quite a few allies, although apparently they're no longer allied with Lithuania, interestingly enough. But there is still a massive amount of troops, so we could get France to help us, which would almost equal the numbers. They would still have an advantage of about 100,000 men. Although, what I suppose I should have a look at is, yeah, we could get another 10,000 men somewhere. It wouldn't really be enough to make a difference, although we could start building up the conscription centers to get that to increase quite a bit further. And that's just what we'll start spending the money right now then, is increasing the army force limit. So if we could have, like, I don't know, 240,000 men army or something like that, that would be quite handy. However, I do see that we are actually out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.